Have you ever wondered where to get a purchase agreement and an assignment contract? Well, this is the video for you. Hey everyone, Devin Knupp here with another video out here in the college dorm, just living life, flipping some houses, playing some baseball, going to school. You know, I do it all. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the thumbs up button. And if you guys have any questions at all, make sure you drop down in the comments, and I'll try to reply to everything that you guys got within reason. As well as if you have any personal questions about me, if you have some content ideas, make sure you just jump on my Instagram, hit that follow button, send me a message, and I will get back to you and respond appropriately. In this video, I'm going to be talking with you guys about the purchase agreement and assignment contract. If you don't know what these are, they're basically the contracts that you use as a real estate wholesaler to get someone under contract and flip the property and make that wholesale assignment fee. And so this is kind of the bread and butter of it. I feel like too many people, beginners, stress about the purchase agreement and both the contracts. They are focused on, I need to get this contract or else I can't do anything else, which is honestly the wrong answer. It's so easy to get a contract. I was even guilty myself of really thinking that it is impossible to do real estate wholesaling without having a physical contract. And it's really about just coming to terms with a seller and coming to terms with a buyer, and really all the paperwork and everything, it gets handled either through the title company or you'll make it work. Don't worry about it. But when it does come time to where you need the contract, there are a few different ways to find it, and I'll give you guys a few tips in this video on how to get it. And so the first way that I recommend is actually just calling up the title company that you use, or find a good title company that works with wholesalers, and just call them up and say, hey, I need a purchase agreement. And they should have a written up one because they have an attorney inside their office and everything. And so it's approved for the state, and it has everything on there that you need. As far as addendums and contingencies go, you can always add your own stuff into the contracts. Make sure with any of this information I'm giving you guys, you run it through a real estate attorney. Just so that way you don't run into some problems. I've had some problems in the past without taking those little steps. And if you take the steps that of meeting up with an attorney and everything, you should be fine. You won't have to worry about running into any problems. As long as they give you the green light, the okay, you're set. And so you can go in there with confidence knowing that you got the right stuff. The second way that I've came across as well is to talk to other wholesalers in your area. A good way to find other wholesalers is to go on Meetup and try to see if there's any meetups going on with other real estate wholesalers or real estate investors, and just network with people, tell them your situation, say, hey, I found a deal, I need a contract for it, and they will hook you up with a contract that they use. If not, they will guide you in the right direction to find one that's usable. A third way of finding a real estate wholesaling contract is to go on to Google and just see if there's a contract out there. Another good one is Wholesaling Houses Full Time. It's a Facebook group. If you haven't already, make sure you join that group. The owner of it, he's a great guy. If you ever have any questions, feel free to ask him as well. You can always ask me questions, like I said before in previous videos. But he's the guy to go to, and inside of their files, they should have everything that you need as well. When it comes to the purchase agreements, they even have some scripts in there for cold calling and all that type of stuff. I also have some scripts myself. Feel free, if you ever need them, I can send you one. Just DM me on Instagram and I'll shoot you it over, or even email me. I'll put my email down below. Anyways, and so this is actually a bonus tip. If you guys did step 1, step 2, and step 3 and are unable to find a contract, if it comes down to it, I was kind of in the same boat as you guys, trying to figure out how to do the contract and everything, feel free to just email me or DM me on Instagram. I can send you the contract. Don't worry, it's not that big of a deal. And then just please make sure that you at least have an experienced realtor or a real estate attorney look at it and make sure everything's good on it. As far as contingencies go, you want to have those on there, because as a bread and butter, as a real estate wholesaler, it makes it so if we make a mistake, we can fix our mistake without having that big of a deal, and just make sure things are working smoothly. But yeah, like I said before, make sure you talk to an attorney, not just with these contracts, but really just make sure that you see your whole business plan and you're doing everything within the legalities of your state. And so each state is different. Like I've wholesaled in a couple of different states, and each one of them there's been like some sort of like little difference that have just made the, not necessarily just like a breaking point in the deal, but it just made things a little bit more difficult. But if you were to talk to an attorney and really just understood all these things, it makes things so much easier. I hope you guys love the content that I have for you today. I'm trying to bring you guys the most beneficial content out there. I really watched what other wholesalers are putting out there, like Max Maxwell. He's a really great guy. I follow this stuff. He has a lot going on, and I'm really impressed by what he does. So I really kind of just, I see what he has, I see what he's kind of missing in some of his videos, and I try to present them to you guys. I love just trying to help people out, and just, I remember when I was going through the beginning stages of just trying to figure everything out. It's a little bit scary, just because, especially if you're sending out direct mail without having ever done any deals, all that money going out there, you just gotta really trust the system and know that it works. The hardest part most people come by is like, they don't understand how we work as a business, so they think what we're doing is illegal. And I can assure you, everything that I do personally as a real estate wholesaler is legal. Made sure to talk with attorneys on everything. And there's like a large gray area all over the place for what we do, but as long as you're talking to the right people and just really making sure that you're covering your back, as far as everything goes, you should be set. It's a really fun business. It's really fun. I enjoy talking to people, so it makes it that much better. You really don't have to have any experience in like sales or whatever. You just have to have the ability to delegate tasks if you are inexperienced in some of these other spots. And it's really just taking massive action and just really learning from the experience that you got in front of you. Because I wouldn't have been able to get nearly as far as I have already, and I don't even feel successful. I've done I've done a few deals, and I know I got many more to come. And it's just always like just adding onto your base knowledge. I'm always listening to podcasts in between driving everywhere, going to appointments and everything, in between classes, and just really hustling and just making the most out of it. And to be honest, I want to say maybe at the end of the week, lately I've only been putting in like 4, maybe 5 hours worth of work a week. And right now I'm averaging about $10,000 a month. I'm trying to bump that up to 30 to 50. And I'm really just like living the full college experience as well as just making money and just hustling on the side. It's a lot of fun. There's so much potential inside of it, and you just really need to take advantage of it. Don't sleep on this. Anyways, I know I kind of added a little bit tangent on the end, but I hope you enjoyed the content. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the thumbs up button, because that really just helps boost my content. I'm trying to just get out there and expand so that way more and more people can see what I've got going for them. I really want to help people just start from nothing and really just make that life-changing money. Especially one deal can do that. Like, you just do one deal that makes you 50 grand, things will change. It's crazy. It's crazy, the money in this business, and I love it. I love it so much, and I'm ready to just pour it out on you guys and just make you guys lots of money. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace.